My name is Willie and I'm going to be building a cabin from the ground up. There's no crew, no blueprints, just me and my tools and a patch of land that I'll be transforming. I'll be sleeping here, cooking here, and working through every problem this place throws at me. So welcome back to the build.
Big news, I might be buying a 2-acre plot of land. So this is the beginning of a series where I'm going to be making an outdoor shelter to camp in and just to build for the fun of it. And potentially even slightly live in it for a bit. But we're going to do a bunch of challenges, a bunch of cool stuff. And right now we just got to scout out the 2 acres. So there's a slight little bit of watery creek there, but it shouldn't be too bad because it's the spring thaw. All right, so I walked for an extra couple of minutes now, and I believe that this tree here signifies the one corner. So you're gonna take it now about 100 steps that way, and then 100 steps that way, because I believe this is like the prime location for the trees that we need to build the cabin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 97, 98, 99, 100. So I guess this tree here is where we'll put the other marker. I don't have any tape. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48. Wow, you never really expect, but 100 feet is quite a bit.
I mean, it feels like a long time when you're walking through an unknown bit of forest.
98, 99, 100. Now we're in some snow. Now you could walk about 100 feet that way. All right, so I believe this is the one corner. Straight, I got 100 feet. From this way, I got 100 feet. So that's actually quite a bit. So we got tons of room for resources, which all these like poplar trees are going to be perfect for our building. Now we have one little thing. We got to figure out exactly where we're going to be starting the actual cabin build. So as you can see right there, that's the first corner. We got 100 feet that way, 100 feet this way now.
And of course, that's only a rough estimation of this area, but I'll be figuring out the specifics after I find out where I'm going to be putting my cabin.
And I think I just found it. And the reason why I think right here I should say, is because there's not a bunch of undergrowth. We're like right behind it. As you can see, we got all these like kind of red bushy kind of things. So that means in the summer, all this is going to be completely grown in. We don't want to have to be fighting against all this undergrowth kind of sticks, bushes, brambles, kind of thorny stuff. So that's why right here should be perfect. But maybe it's not as much in the woods as I'd like. But in the same respect, I also don't want to go too far in just because of materials and having to walk an excessive amount of time off this one trail that we have. Because as you can see, this is a fairly decent trail, but in the future, we might be actually making it a little bit better. Might get gravel and stuff if this project is going to be going good. But I think I am going to be actually calling in just a minute to tell that I'm into it. Yeah, no, I really like the property. Yeah, no, it's perfect. Awesome, thanks, man. Okay, have a great day. Thanks. So now we have the okay. I think this will be the spot. I kind of maybe wanted something a little bit more closed in with a bit bigger trees, but in this exact spot, there's not extremely large trees. Other thing that makes this spot good is that the ground has like layers and layers and layers of leaves and moss and fallen trees. So that means digging the holes for our main beams will be easier. Now I just want to show you my plans.
These are some of the shelters that I was looking at to give myself an idea of what I was going to be building, but along the way my ideas changed from this, so I'm going to be sharing with you a new photo that I just made that's a little bit more accurate. In hindsight, I wasn't planning on having this look so much like a cabin, but I'm happy with how it turned out. And I'm super excited to be sharing with you the series of how I built this cabin by myself.
Have any ideas, make sure you're gonna put them in the comment section down below. I do have a couple ideas that I'm tweaking with. This here is a bit of my idea about having like an extra bit of a wall here. Plus we're gonna have like an overhanging roof for the fireplace to be kind of in this windproof area, yet still have some heat be able to go into the cabin. This is my original thought, having the bed at the back and fireplace at this corner, but I'm not sure about the safety of that. Because I want to be doing this proper. I want to have like as much cool, fun content for you guys as I can. This is going to probably lengthwise there, widthwise here. Shouldn't be too terrible of ground. I'm thinking we're going to be also making this have like a platform on the ground, because we have a lot of beautiful and great trees here that we could use as supplies and as lumber. So I have a lot of thinking to do about how exactly I'm doing this, and I'm not going to be wanting to take too long to actually start this building because I'm super excited about this all. I'm thinking we're going to be also making this have like a platform on the ground, because we have a lot of beautiful and great trees here that we could use as supplies and as lumber.
And make sure you're subscribed, because in the next video I'm going to be clearing out a lot of the forest, relocating where my cabin is going to be, and I'm going to need to fix my axe because it broke.
With that being said, I think we're going to wrap up this first video. This is part 1, finding where we're going to be putting the cabin. And again, if you made it this far in the video, consider pressing that subscribe button, maybe leave a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, keep it real.